Hello ADEL participants, I trust you are all doing well. Module 7 is dealing with the topic of simultaneous engineering, a very critical element of our Vision 2025. What is our interpretation of simultaneous engineering at Helios Technologies? The classical definition in the diversified industrial world for simultaneous engineering, or also concurrent engineering as it is referred to, is the concurrent work on a new product that is done by more than one team in order to reduce the cycle time. Simultaneous engineering is a method of designing and developing products in which the different stages run simultaneously rather than consecutively. It decreases product development time and the time to market, leading to improved productivity and reduced cost. Simultaneous engineering is a long-term business strategy with long-term benefits to our business. Though initial implementation can be challenging, the competitive advantage means it is beneficial in the long term. It removes the need to have multiple design reworks by creating an environment for designing a product right the first time round. Designing any new product right the first time round also means designing a manufacturable product, a product that has high first-pass yield rates, and a product that has a superior margin potential. The notable business benefits of simultaneous engineering make it a compelling strategy. Simultaneous engineering can lead to a competitive advantage. A reduction in time to market means that businesses gain an edge over their competitors. It can also lead to enhanced productivity. Earlier discoveries of design problems mean potential issues can be corrected soon, rather than at a later stage in the development process or even when the design is also entering the production floor. And it can lead to a more focused design-to-cost approach. A decrease in design and development time simply means making products which match our true customers' needs in less time and at a reduced cost. At Helios, our ambitious goal is to take this methodology even one step further, and let me explain why and how. Besides the advantages of simultaneous or concurrent engineering, we also strongly focus on a business approach of tying both engineering and operations as close as possible to each other. Developing new, state-of-the-art products must plug and play with having sophisticated in-house manufacturing capabilities in order to convert engineering designs to manufactured products at a cost-competitive level. At Helios companies, we focus on maintaining as much value add in-house as possible. Reason being that we know from experience that this gives us differentiation over many of our competitors. It generates higher margin in alignment with our vision of generating superior profitability. This does not necessarily mean that we always want to make everything in-house, but at least we want to maintain in-house capabilities for core manufacturing processes so that we are flexible at any given point in time. These manufacturing core processes are very important, and we want to continuously invest into new ways of manufacturing in various forms. It can be in means in qualified people, sophisticated machinery and equipment, tooling, and processes. Many of the ADEL participants come from an engineering and/or manufacturing background. Therefore, the strong link between engineering and operations is key in order to be successful with this approach. And I encourage all functions such as production, tooling, automation, manufacturing technology to work hand in hand with product engineering and vice versa. With our approach of in the region for the region, we will set up simultaneous engineering capabilities on a global basis. That means in the Americas, in Europe, and in Asia Pacific. This is a very capital-intensive approach, so our CapEx is always expected to be above industry average. But this approach will pay off, as it grants us opportunities to embed ourselves with customers in joint development activities, as they will recognize our superior engineering and manufacturing capabilities. Simultaneous engineering will also mean for us to continuously improve and modify the existing product range. A strong focus on sustaining engineering projects such as working on manufacturable tolerances and improving first-pass yield is our preferred path. Hello everyone. Slowly but surely, the exciting ADEL program is drawing to an end. Today we are covering the final module of the ADEL program. We are handling Module 12 that covers the topic of project management versus working within the traditional classical organizational approaches. Classical organizational approaches are in general referred to as a functional organizational structure. Functional organizations drive the majority of our business today, for example at Faster Group and Sun Hydraulics. At Innovation, though, a significant portion of our business is driven by project teams. The functional organizational structure is to be managed in the current existing organization structure. Once the project commences its duties, the various components of the project are taken care of by the functional units. Each unit is responsible for its charge piece and component. The three key disadvantages of this structure are: firstly, projects often lack of focus. Each unit has its own core functions of general business, sometimes in order to meet their basic needs. Responsibility for the project will be ignored, especially when the interest taken in the project brought to the unit is not the same. Secondly, we know from experience that such organizational structures have certain difficulties in interdepartmental cooperation and exchanges. Thirdly, motivation is not strong enough for project participants. They think the project is an additional burden and not directly related to their career development and upgrading. At Helios Technologies, we want to see a much stronger approach towards more project-based organizational structures. Project organizational structure means we are creating independent project teams. The team's management is separated from the organization's other units. We assign certain resources to project teams and grant the project manager special rights. The advantages of this structure is clear. Firstly, focus on its project team. The project manager is solely responsible for the project. The only task for the project members is to complete the project, and they only report to the project manager, avoiding the multiple leadership. Secondly, the project team's decision is developed within the project. The reaction time is short and speed is of the essence. Thirdly, in this project type, members work with strong power, high cohesion, participants share the common goal of the projects, and still each individual has clear responsibilities. At Helios Technologies, the importance of project management is steadily increasing, and I ask the ADEL participants to fully embrace and be proactive by playing a lead role in years to come. There will be interesting and educational material accompanying you during the study of this module. Have fun!